Hello mates, what's up? Today I have come back here again with another interesting video, and this video is going to be based on sentence rearrangement, also known as para-jumbles. So in this video you will know some tips and tricks to solve this kind of question in your examination. So before we're gonna start up this video, I want to say if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe my channel Laboni YT and press the small bell icon button and share this video with others. So without further ado, let's start that video now. So before going to show you how to solve this kind of question based on sentence rearrangement, I want to tell you some tips and tricks which will help you to be a master on this type of thing. So what they are exactly, let's check it out. So mates, before going to start out this video, I want to say in this video you will know some tips and tricks to solve sentence rearrangement questions. So here you can see in your screen 5 tips and tricks which will show you the right way to solve this kind of question. Honestly speaking guys, nowadays you can come upon so many videos where you can find out several juggleries in their words to solve this kind of question within 2 minutes, 2 seconds. But honestly speaking, it will never happen because it will depend on your practice. The more you will practice, the more it will be beneficial for you to solve this kind of sentence rearrangement. So without further ado, we should start this video. So at first you can see our first tips and tricks, and that is form a deductive and inductive approach. What does it mean? Deductive means which goes from general to specific, and inductive approach means which goes from specific to general. So what does it mean throughout these tips? Form a deductive and inductive approach. So you should follow whenever you will come across any sentence rearrangement question. You have to make a generalization on this sentence rearrangement question, like it will start from deductive approach and then it will reach to the inductive approach, like it will go from deductive to inductive approach. It will be started from any specific thing, then it will go to any general ideas. That is the main thing. You have to follow it at first. Well, at the first time when you are going to do any question based on sentence rearrangement, maybe you will face some mistakes, but with your continuous practice it will be completely removed by you. So the first tips and tricks is form a deductive and inductive approach from specific to general. The second one is avoid interrogative words. When you are going to solve any question, like any question from sentence rearrangement, you should avoid any interrogative words like when, where, who, how, this kind of question, because any sentence rearrangement question will never be started by you or any person with interrogative words. If it started, then it will be the wrong sentence to complete your sentence rearrangement, because if it goes from deductive to inductive, then it will never be started by any interrogative words like when, how, who. It can come in the middle of your sentence rearrangement, but it will never be started by you from the beginning. So you should avoid to start your sentence rearrangement with any interrogative words. So you should avoid it. You must avoid or skip this kind of words like who, where, because they are known as interrogative words. In our third tips and tricks, you can find out, I have told you, cast a look over linking verbs. Linking verbs means who are linking between two things, subject and object. Like you can say here, he likes ice cream. So likes, which is the main verb here, likes is connecting he and ice cream, subject and object. So here likes is a linking verb, because this specific word means main verb like is making a connection or linking a connection between two words, he and ice cream, subject and object. So you should find out when one sentence is completed with a linking verb, then it will connect another sentence after this linking verb. That is the main thing here. So this was one tips and tricks, that is cast a look over linking verbs. Next, avoid dependent clause at the very beginning. So it is also, you can talk about similar to your interrogative words. So you shouldn't start your sentence rearrangement with any dependent clause like when we started, because of us. This kind of sentence are known as dependent or subordinate clause. I have already made some videos on it. You can watch out in my YouTube channel. So You should avoid to start any sentence rearrangement with any dependent clause or subordinate clause at the very beginning. If you start, then it will be completely incorrect. So in our last and the most invaluable tips and trick is follow the elimination method. Some will think that what is it? Well, I shall tell you when we shall solve some questions on it, so just leave it. But you should follow elimination method. Means if you find or guess any option as a correct answer, then leaving this option you have to remove the rest of the option. That is known as elimination method. Means select one and based on it you have to guess your correct answer. Well, still I shall explain it when we shall solve some question in this video. So that is called elimination method. Follow it because it is the most important and invaluable tips and tricks when you are going to solve any question on it. So these are the most invaluable 5 tips and tricks which will help you to solve sentence rearrangement question. So now it is the time to solve some question with the help of these tips and tricks. So let's go to do it. So now here you can see 4 questions on sentence rearrangement and we shall solve them one by one. We shall solve them all, which will help you to clear your doubts. So let's start it from the beginning. Question number 1. In Hatha Yoga, there are practices, second, and the alimentary canal to purify the stomach. So you can see it here, it's going from general to specific. Like their practices, it's not based on any specific things or practices or any activities, rather it's going from generalization, like any general practices, not specific. Now let's find out which one will be the correct one among these options. So we have to read it again. In Hatha Yoga, their practices, so it will come at first because neither has it been started by any linking verb or any interrogative words or any dependent clause. So that is completely independent clause. So it will be the correct one at first, A. Now you have to select in which option A is not present in these 2 options. So you have to remove it because they are already wrong. Now either this one or this one, ACB or ABC. Let's check it out. At first A will be the correct one, their practices. Then after A, their practices, which one will be the correct one? You can see this sentence quite incomplete. Why? Because it has been started and. But here if you see this sentence, it has been started with finite verb to purify. Yes. And always you should know that when any sentence is ended with any word, we can use infinite verb after it. Like their practices, it's a general noun, not a specific noun, and after it you can use it because we can easily assume that why we practice to purify our stomach. It's quite basic knowledge, you can assume it automatically. So their practices, then C, to purify the stomach. So now you have to find out which option is giving you C after A. This option ACB, but in this option you can see B after A, so it will be wrong, and only ACB will be the correct answer here. ACB. This is known as elimination method. In this way you can find out the correct answer, ACB, because C was there after A, so ACB will be the correct answer. Now come to the second question. Our body takes in many toxins from which one? From the atmosphere. After from, which we use in a specific place, any activity, any person, because it is indicating from where the thing has come or where it belongs to, like that. So after from, you can indicate any place or any specific item. So here you can indicate this thing, the atmosphere and the food. Like our body takes in many toxins from the atmosphere and the food. So now you have to find out that which option is giving you C at first. So here you can see these first two options are giving you C at first, and the rest of the options are not giving you, so they are already incorrect. Now you have to find out either this one or this one, CBA or CAB. Let's check it out. So we have got C already. Then the atmosphere and the food. So we have got already the atmosphere and the food. Okay. Now you have to find out which one will go with it by assuming. So if I say like the atmosphere and the food, what we do with food, we eat. But which sentence is giving you this thing? This first sentence, we eat and we must have. So after C, we can write A option, we eat and we must have. Then let's check it out. Which option is giving you A after C? This option. But this option is not giving you, so eliminate it, and CAB will be your correct answer completely. In this way, you can solve your sentence rearrangement question, or you can say para-jumbles, with the help of elimination method. Come to the next question. When we got near, we saw it was the stream rising from hot springs. Then we saw in the distance a great column of smoke. We wondered if it came from a chimney or a burning house. Last, we thought of taking a bath in the hot water. So you have to assume and you have to select your elimination method to solve this kind of question. How? Suppose what we do, we see at first. So Q will be at first. We saw in the distance a great column of smoke. Then after seeing it, what we shall do? We shall be wondered. Like Q. We wondered if it came from a chimney or a burning house. Now let's check it out. Which option is giving you Q at first? This option and this option. So this option will be eliminated. Now either this one will be the correct answer or this one. Let's check it out. After wondering, what you will do? You will go very close to this object. When we got near, then P. Now let's check it out. Which option is giving you P after A? This option. So this option will be eliminated also, and this one will be the correct answer. That's it. Now come to the next question, and this one will be our last one. Let's read out. But the eagle in red gave the beetle a flap of his wing, and straightway seized upon the hare and devoured him. Next, the beetle therefore interceded with the eagle, begging of him not to kill the poor suppliant, and pleaded with him not to kill such a small animal. When the eagle flew away, the beetle flew after him to learn where his nest was. Then a hare, being pursued by an eagle, took himself for refuge to the nest of a beetle, whom he begged to save him. Now you can see this option, how to solve it. You have to take the help of your elimination method. How? Let's find out which one will come at first. So if I check here at first, you can see a hare being pursued. So at first a hare who is being pursued, or who is being you can say induced, not like that, but if I say honestly, if I select D option, then it will come at first, because a hare being pursued by an eagle took him for refuge to the nest of a beetle, whom he begged to save him. So here a hare, because at first you need to bring the main protagonist, then the story will go on. So D will be the correct answer at first. So which option is giving you D? This option is giving you D only. Another option is not giving you. So they all will be the wrong answer, and you should eliminate them all. And D, B, A, C will be the correct answer here. And easily, with the help of your elimination process, you can solve each question in your sentence rearrangement. And here, with the help of 4 questions, I have tried to show you how to solve it easily without any distortion. Still, if you feel that it's quite difficult, well, it's quite difficult, but not impossible. It will depend on your regular practices. You do it. Still, if you feel any confusion, you can let me know in the comment box below. But before I'm gonna end up this video, I want to say, If you like this video, give your like, subscribe my channel Laponi YT and press the bell icon button and share this video with others more and more, because it will be beneficial for them also. So, tata, see you again, bye.